There we go. We're live. Uh, let's put this one on as well. Do we want to put it over here? We can do that. Let's check the live stream connection. Gonna go live on Instagram as well. Oh, what we can do is, I'm not sure if this will work out actually. Whether I can pull the screen onto this one right here. File movie recording from phone. So now should be able to, god damn it, see checking connection. That would be actually pretty cool. Because then you can see what's happening on Instagram as well. Why is the connection so poor? Chrome, YouTube. Channel. There we are. AJ and Angel, hey. You are there before even I am joining the chat. Okay, then no live stream for Instagram. Then just an announcement. Alrighty peeps, we are live on live on YouTube. Alrighty peeps, we are live on YouTube right now and we are going to plan out and start coding the fitness app. So if you want to join for the first episode and for all the journey or for the rest of the whole development journey, I'm gonna re-record this. What am I going to say? If you want to join the whole journey of development, I think I'm gonna say that. Hey peeps, we are live on YouTube right now, and if you want to join and see how we start developing the fitness app, then you can swipe up right now. This is the first stream, and I'm gonna take you throughout the whole journey of implementing it. I think that's good. I can take that. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Dima. Hey. Been waiting for the fitness app video. Yes. And we are starting with that today. We don't need that. Then we just get the live stream link, put it in here for all the Instagram. Oh, actually I can show you what I'm doing so you're not left out. Not this one, quick time player again, file, movie recording, like so. So right now creating a post. As you can see, for Instagram, swipe up to join the live stream. Like so. And maybe hashtag fitness app. Well, actually, iOS developer. put it like this. The best thing about this morning is I started my day with your iOS stream. Hey, that's so cool. So good morning to India. Which filter are we going to choose? Probably Lagos. No, let's go for New York. Swipe up, iOS developer fitness app to join the live stream. No. Cairo. I don't know. Am I on a yellow tint? Yes, that's why it looks so weird. So bright. Okay, it's gonna be this one. Post. Muhammad, hey. So let's wait for this one to post, upload and finish, right down here. This was 50 minutes late. Oh, I can show you what I see here. This is my food. Some burgers. Alright, should be up right now. Great. So, how do you approach things like developing a new app? Let me set all the tools. Thank you. Yes, you can just put it there. Two burgers, a cheeseburger and a hamburger. And fries. You see it? It's a lot. Food. Good morning, bro. Nikhil, good morning. What's up? What is that? This is sauce of some sort. So, before I started eating, the first thing I want to do is specify the features we want in our app. God damn it, I cannot do that. I can. On Trello. Boards, great. Do you want something? Grab something?
Are you on stream?
I am.
Why aren't you eating?
I am.
One for my dog.
You can have.
Oh, I gave you some. No, I like sensitive.
Thanks.
You can have a bunch.
No, Bailey, thanks you.
All right. You're welcome, baby. That's for your haircut. So, guys, we have Trello. I wish I had that right now. What do you mean? Oh, the food. Yeah. The most important thing about Trello is picking the right background image. No. No. God damn it. I like something that's not distracting, where you can see the tickets well. Something like this. Have you gained weight? You eat a lot of fast food, at least it seems so from your Instagram. I do eat a lot of fast food, and no, I didn't gain any weight. Unfortunately. Because I'm still working out. 20-minute workout. It's too dark, isn't it? Oh, let's have this one. Okay. So, how I structure the Trello board is we have resources, backlog, and then either you have doing, blocked, done. So we are backlog. So your resources is for when you have already things up and running and you want to store some information like the link of your backend API or other things like credentials. And backlog is the place where we collect all our ideas that are going into the app, are going to be discussed or planned for later versions of the app, literally everything. And then you have, say, a version 1 where you say, okay, from all the ideas you have, because you don't want to forget about them, right? So you write them down in tickets. From all ideas you have, you take the ones that you literally cannot go without for version 1, because else the app would not work the way it should. We're putting them in version 1, and then once we have all of them in there, we can start developing, going into putting them into doing, blocked if something is like we have to wait for something, I don't know, registration to finish or someone else to do something about it, and then we can put it into done. How you learn developing apps and how to build something on your own while you learn code. Is there any special secret about it? No, there is not. How many years it takes getting into real-time projects? 1 day. Literally, when you start to learn to code, you do a side project at the same time, incorporating the things you learn, but with your own touch, with your own idea to it. And so then you end up having an own project that is not the result of a tutorial, that you can also use as a resource to look into once you develop something else that has similar features, and then you already know, oh, this is how I implement it, I understand it because it's my code. And you go from there. Let's mute that. Very good, so the workout is really good. Maybe it's an ad for the app. Eat all food you want and don't gain weight because of the Martin Lasek workout. Yeah, because of the 20-minute workout. So the app, I can show you. just work on your project. Best learning comes from doing. Yeah, I asked like how to dive into real-time projects like ThinkStyle and so on. Maybe this stream will help you. Trello is for free. You can just register and start using it. I can highly recommend that because it helps you organize your project and keep an overview of the things you are doing and how things are progressing. So, once I have this set up, I'm gonna think about the app, what it should include in features. And you can literally copy other apps if you want to do something similar. So we can go and look at some apps that are already existent in the fitness world. So for example, there's one app that I use my own, but it's already good. I would say 80% to perfect, but those 20% are exactly the things that are missing, and the reasons why I want to implement it myself are obviously improving more than just the 20% that are missing in that app. But let me show you. I use the app called Intervals, like this one, and it's super simple. It's not as I would say intuitive from that kind of view, but what it does is it has a quick start, Tabata, and then it just starts the workout, whatever workout it is. I don't even know. I think it's my workout that it quick starts. And then you have the possibility to create new workouts. This is my workout that I created. This is my 20-minute workout. So if you go to new, you can name it. You can add duration to your workout and the seconds. So if you the seconds of rest in between of the workout and how often you want to repeat that kind of exercise. I think, did I say sequence? Yes, that's what I did. So I did sequence, and basically I have an exercise right here, rest for 10 seconds, and then the next exercise. And you can just start, it counts down, and then it shows you pretty big the current exercise and how long you have to do the exercise. And what's next? Next is rest. And how many exercises are left. You can tap anywhere and pause it and end it. So we will take this one as an inspiration. Don't save it. And based on that, this would be our MVP, which means the fitness app is for a customer or just a project of your own. This is a project of my own. So it's a project that I will definitely first finish and then secondly improve over time and introduce some monetary improvements too. And what I mean is incorporate premium packages and whatnot. The base package should include the 20-minute workout and for you the possibility to work out in a very simple manner and repetitively on a daily basis, but obviously you can always add some new things, and those can be behind a paywall. So I'm also getting something for the time that I'm putting into the app. Miami Web Lab, what's up? Okay, so you get a rough idea what I'm aiming for the first version. It should basically just allow you to create your own workouts, your own workout with multiple exercises and just run through them. This app, what this app is missing is one thing. If you listen to music while you do the workouts, it has some sound effects to tell you when an exercise ended, 20 seconds are over and you have to rest, which is great, but when it does play a sound, it will pause your music and then not unpause it. So that means every 20 seconds, basically, you have to tap play again, and you don't want it. You don't want to touch your phone during the workout. You just want to put it somewhere, have it in your view, do the workout for 20 minutes and see, all right, pause, continue, next workout exercise, and listen to your music. So that's what this app is missing. And the other thing that could be in a later version is to show you how to do a certain workout in pictures or videos, so you do them properly. Okay. So once you have your MVP in mind, what I always like to do is go to Dribbble and Behance, and here you can just look for designs like from super simple to super custom designs, and get inspired. Start looking into something you like, and then adapt components, and then create your own, literally your own app. Let's say iPhone 11. But why is this? Oh, like this. Okay. Joining you on some coding here. Yes, nice. You're making an app? Cool. Yes, I am. We're starting we are at the very beginning of creating a new app. I'm gonna take you from the beginning to the end, and that means thinking of an app, thinking of features, creating a design, start implementing all of it, releasing it, and then you can download it. What's that? I think I've seen something. Maybe not. So designs like this, are super not super difficult to do, but also kind of like designs only because they look super nice are not necessarily user experience friendly, right? We need to find a good balance. I use Figma as a blueprint on what my project is going to be like. Yeah, I like to use just Sketch. Okay, so backlog. What should the app do? We should have, I think, an introduction view, similar to if I show you Social Down, the app that I developed for you as a social media assistant, actually Instagram assistant. This one has a introduction that explains the features, and I think to have an introduction is something mandatory to explain to people how to use the app, and then also we can describe further what that means and have a checklist so we know when the introduction view ticket is. I'll basically define what it means to be done. We can take a look at what I've put in here. So that means image, say have a title, image and description text, and the possibility to skip the introduction. Store the information whether or not the user has seen the introduction. And we are going to build the whole app in UIKit, so no Swift UI during this development journey. Since we want to target, I think up until, well, actually IOC 12 is not that fast. It's still fast spreaded. So that means introduction view, with title, image, description, introduction, view controller. It's up to you how specific you want to be about your checklist. I know that I need a view controller. I want the view to be aware of what it is displaying. The view controller should handle the view, so it's basically a collection view and it will just scroll to the next one. So that means skip button, logic to store whether or not intro was shown. And then also let's call it intro views, it's shorter. So that's basically it. You can scroll through it. On the end it says close. Here it says skip. Skip. So that is that. And then also we can do labels to define whether, for example, green, we can say green should be iOS, right? And then I can say, let's delete this one. Let's delete that one. And this one, and just say for blue API. And then we can even use, when we open a ticket, we can just use one, or I think create a new label too. I would like this one to be 2. I don't know what this is still. It's orange. Let's call this one, let's have this one blue. Call it API, and then delete this one. God damn it. What's the second color? Oh, it's yellow. Okay, anyway, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think. So we can say 1 for iOS or 2 for API, and you can see that labels like this. So what we can do is we can say wish list, and then have API, and you can overview what's your front and what's your back end. Are we still online? It's loading. We are. Okay, good. We put that in here. Let me get another. Oh yeah, I have a what's that? I got a shake. Two, which is just ice. Oh, there's one. What you can also do is you can look into the App Store and see in your niche that you are about to join. You can see what apps are on like number 1, and then just see how they look like. So let's say fitness, and let's have a look. What do we have here? For fitness, there's workout for women, home workout. This is number 1, has almost 300,000 how do you call it again? Reviews. So what does this app do right? It has image-based exercises, and then it says what you do, but I might also show you how to do it. What I would also like to do is later on, if you create your own exercise and you type in, say, crunches, it will auto-complete, and if you add it, you will automatically have the everything that includes the crunches, say, show you how to do it, right? Something like that. So recent, all my favorites popular, so you can, interesting. "30-day fitness." Oh yeah, I just remembered there is another. So before, actually, progress chart. What I mean by that is the idea of letting you, after every workout, reminding you of taking a picture of you, so you can just take a picture and it stores this in the app, and you have the feature of export all the images as a video or GIF, so to say, and then you see the progress, how, for example, within 30 days you do 31 exercises every day 1, and you do a picture every day of yourself, and you have the first picture and the last picture, and it just transitions to the last picture and then shows the first and the last one of you. So after every exercise, ask to take a picture like this. Also make it possible to disable the asking in the settings. Could be annoying if you don't want to. That's something that I think could be very interesting for yourself. You don't even have to share it, but you could export it, keep it for yourself, or share it with whomever you want, even on Instagram or your family on WhatsApp. Show them, hey, I started in January on the 1st, took a picture of myself every day, and then in the end, see how you have changed. This one does a lot more, but I want to keep it simple. You should also be able to set a reminder. So it notifies you when you want to work out. User should be able to send a reminder to a time they want to work out every day. Question would be, do you want to work out every day? You will be building an API for this app's backend? Yes, because there's one thing I want to have in the app too, which is let me unplug the phone so you cannot see anymore what's on the phone. Did you send me a message?
Oh yeah.
Everything you sent me, they can see it, in case you didn't want to already too early announce something too early that we're going to do.
Oops.
Mm.
At least they're gonna be at home now exercising.
Yeah.
See?
So one idea I have that I think should be part of every app is a wish list. So making it possible for you to express wishes you want for the app, say features, and then have like vote for the feature. Everyone who's in the app and registers themselves are able to create wishes and also vote for other wishes they see. Oh, say you want a feature for the app, and you go to the wish list tab and you see, oh, someone already expressed this kind of wish. It was exactly what you just had in mind to share. And instead of creating the wish again, you can do vote up. And with that, it will go to the top, and everything is on the top from top down. I will implement, because obviously you are asking for it, so it makes you happy, and just because you are asking for it is an indicator as well for all the other people who want this feature as well, but are not thinking about asking for it too, right? So, and that's something I want to do too. So it really could be like, if we think about it, we will need a tab bar of some sort. Let me think. So there's a wish list, and then obviously wish list needs, let me copy that and call the second one, it's for iOS. We can describe it later. We want to have workout list. That's iOS. And the workout list should include list of workouts, if we look at, let me show you this one again. Let's try searching for, if you look for fitness, right? This one has a list of workouts. This is one list element, this is the second one. This is a new workout I can delete. And this one is another new workout I can delete. This workout list, a workout element includes title, time in minutes. I think that could be it. And then workout detail view. Is going to be wonder what happens if I say plus. I'll just add it. It could be something simple, just as simple as your workout, my custom workout, for example, whatever name you give it, right? Interesting. This should have an arrow back. Arrow. Just very roughly. Also, this is just, I will not include, I think, the perfect. Just roughly sketching, this is my workout, and it should, I think, have the start down here. Watching your streams and Instagram inspires me to work hard so I can live more freely. Sounds good. Yeah, you should do that. I mean, it's for your own good, right? So if I'm inspiring you to do what you actually want to do, nothing better than that. Is that the cheese or the hamburger?
That seems so gross. It's all like.
Oh yeah, and we want to be able to add it. Edit it, so that should be possible. And that means we can do something like this. Rounded corners by 8. Have the whole background of this one be something bluish. This one not be too white. Borders. Oh, actually, I wonder. We could keep it simple, but what was the name again? Did I save it somewhere? Probably here. you've seen that on Dribble. On this. It's called. Skeuomorphic, exactly. So I like. Is it skeuomorphism? No, it's not. I know that there is this new trend. Should be somewhere. Was this one released? 15. So you can challenge yourself by keeping it simple, but at the same time introducing a little bit of a new design, so it's fresh and distinguishable from the others. Let's see, this is all, there's nothing I'm looking for. Sort of, no. God damn it. I'm sure we will find it on Dribble. Maybe someone names it even. It was not skeuomorphism. Where is the search? Neomorphism? No. Should be one of the latest. This is it. We have had a look on it, no? What's called? Coding for web. It doesn't use the hashtags for it. Some people should mention it. If you guys know how the design is called, let me know so I'm stop searching for it. I thought so too, but I haven't. And I was mentioning it before towards you too. And I thought I bookmarked it. No, it's neumorphic design. Is it actually neumorphic? Why does it say neumorphic? Why does it say neumorphic? Yeah, it is. It is that one. Okay, not neo, but neu. Neo says neu, but neu is German, and neo I think is Latin, if I'm not mistaken. But that's what I was looking for. Which means you will have elements that are having the exact same color. Let's say neumorphic here. search. God. There we go. So. It means that you have this, the elements are having the same color as the background, and the way that they are popping out of the background is by having left and top shadow in, say, white, and bottom to right shadow in something dark. And those one are actually floating even, sort of. And these ones are reversed, they have an inner shadow, so they are kind of inside. That's also super interesting. So I would like to try out how to do that in sketch. Shadow, inner shadow. Basically one, that should be, oh no, not inner, first outer. Say we have the same background color. Let's go for, do we have a good one? We couldn't go with that. So the shadow, let's go with completely white. Should be something like this. Let's see how much of blur we can apply. Maybe 8. Okay, keep like this, adding another shadow, and this is exactly the opposite. 3, 3, 8, minus 3. So yeah, you can already tell, right, that this is kind of popping out. It's not perfect, because usually what you do is, I don't know, should it be more? Yeah, those are more. To have a better spread. Like 1, maybe even. Let's say 2. You also publish it to the App Store. Oh, I was going through your old Insta posts and found out you made an iOS Instagram assistant named after your sister. Yes, and your old posts were so much inspiring and motivating. Thank you. Does that mean my new posts are not anymore? Is that a hint? Maybe put that here. Cyber, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So instead of reducing the transparency, we can go and put this one like this. Is it too much? Is it too bright? Still? I think it was too bright. I'm done with Swift forever, and it's not a joke. Why? What do you mean? So I wonder. Okay, let's have a look at some design examples. These things. I want a quick start somewhere. Look how clean this is. This is so interesting. We can literally have this be like that. But if we drop a shadow, let's remove that one, just have it like this. I'm not sure about the color, I'm not sure. Swift is a good and easy language, but I can't do anything with it. I will now code in JavaScript using React. This will make my life easier because iOS, Android, web will all update at the same time. So React Native, you can do that, of course. Just because the language is easy and a good language does not mean it's the language that suits you or a language you like. So then it's good if you are able to find out this is not your language and you're gonna switch to another one. Am I already a member? Sign in. I don't know. Let's try. So we went offline for short. I don't know what happened, but we should be up and running again. Let's see. Are we back up? Yeah. And I feel like the music is a little bit too loud. Phew, not sure what happened there. Okay, so God damn it.